just got the wheels on the car with the tires, and it looks amazing. All right, I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive me. It's a little warm out here in Texas. I have the facilities as far as the garage goes, but I don't have no AC out here. So it's a little warm and I've been working. So I don't know if you guys will expect this or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. Try not to talk a crap ton, but we're actually rewrapping Jan. So real quick, some old geezer done ran over a piece of wood, flew up, hit Jensen while she was driving on the freeway, busted out her headlight, and put a big old dent in the hood. So this is my second layer of body filler that I'm getting ready to sand down and make all good. As you can see, we've got a lot of adhesive left over from the Vivid vinyl, a lot on this door. And then for some reason, it didn't really leave anything else on the rest of the car. But I'm gonna go back over spots like this and spots like this where you can see some surface rust building back up on that. So I'm gonna sand this all down with like 80 grit and pretty much start over and just keep building it with primer and sanding with more light grits to get it all smooth and hopefully lock that completely down. This all held up pretty good. There's a touch of surface rust happening there, but other than that, we've just got little bits of adhesive removal to do. As you can see, I've got the whole car disassembled and pretty much ready to go. So I'm not sure if I'll tell you guys in this video or if we'll do it in a different video. But at least for this one, we're just rewrapping it. I finally found the color that Jensen's been wanting for like, since we talked about wrapping it. So I didn't want to bore you guys too much with all the disassembly because, you know, we've got so much stuff that comes off and that's like, you know, not very fun to watch. But if you guys do need to know how to take anything apart and you see this video, just ask me and I will tell you. If I have to post a video, I will. Just reach out and I'll let you know. But yeah, she's back down to paint, and once we get the vinyl in and once I get all this stuff cleaned up, we're gonna start wrapping it. So I hope you guys are stoked, because I am. This color is super sick and Jan is gonna transform again and look amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy. We got something in the mail today. We know what they look like, but I just want to get Jensen's reaction. Okay, you're good whenever. You should be, well, yeah, they're yours. I just wanted to get them ready for you.
This is my first brand new set of wheels. So the wheels that are on Jan now were a little worn.
Got those from a buddy.
Really cheap, which is fine. They're nice wheels, but this is like mine. Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Damn.
These are Koenig Decagram?
Maybe.
There's all the specs right there. 16 by 8, 35 offset. Oh, they're like a shiny bronze. I was expecting like a matte bronze. Dang, those are pretty baller, not gonna lie.
You want me to
the moment of truth.
Sorry, I look crazy. I just finished running. I'm like shaking. Okay.
We're about to see the color for the first time in person.
I like haven't seen a car this color anywhere.
Yeah, it just came out this year. Like they just came out with it this year.
Maybe this is my chance to finally blow up. So I have a purple mini. Oh my god. It really does match the box. Holy crap.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, it's so smooth.
Yeah. This vinyl has such a good finish on it. Like, look at the reflection of the bikes. Like, that's pretty impressive. It works very well. This material is Vinyl Frog, if you guys didn't see it. It's a super ultra gloss or a super glossy. I can't remember what they call it on the website, but it's no joke. It looks like paint for sure. Like the shine of the paint job that was under the car is the same as what's on this wrap right now, which is absolutely nuts. And for it to be actually malleable and workable, as far as the material goes, that's just up there. Like really, really nice stuff. Sorry if you guys like know things, but I'm speaking as if you've never done this, you never thought about it. A vinyl roll typically comes in a 60-inch piece, so 5 foot tall by however long the length is as far as yards go. With this car, thankfully, we can get away with using everything within a 60 foot or a 60-inch wide piece. So instead of having to cut in the roll like really far, I can basically just measure top to bottom this way, which is going to be, we're going to go about 30 to be safe, because you want to give yourself a little bit of extra. And if you were to measure from here all the way to the inner, you're looking at about 53, 54. So all I have to do is cut 30 inches into the roll, and the actual height of the roll itself will get me the width I need here. So I'm saving a lot of feet. So that's typically how I measure it out. So we're gonna go, like I said, about 30 into the roll, and the 60 will plenty cover us this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that piece out and then get to laying it on the panel. All right, that should give me plenty. All right, guys, we got Jensen helping lay this piece. One time for the one time. All right. There you go. Good job. Okay. Now just make sure that you're over on the edges of the door. And on top there. Just got done with the other door and wow, I'm excited. We have hood and bumpers, that's it. So here we go. We've got a passenger side wrap going. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I think we're gonna go ahead and leave these fender pieces just to kind of break it up a little bit. It looks from without having the bumpers on, it looks like basically the whole car's wrapped. Was trying to save you guys the misery. If you couldn't tell, I was struggling pretty hard to get this thing all wrapped. I finally got it all done. It's pretty hard to do off the car because of how tiny it is. Definitely not perfect looking when it comes to vinyl. There's a lot of paint imperfections in this bumper, being that it's original paint from '05. But I've got most of it done. I've just got to cut this guy out, but everything else is done. Other than that, it looks pretty good. So hopefully the video is going good at this point, and sorry again, bear with me guys, it's freaking warm as heck. I just did my third round of sanding on the hood, and it's pretty hard to tell on camera, but I think I've got the dent all the way out. It looks really rough because this piece is literally just sitting inside the car, so there's like debris under it. As you can see, all those spots, and there's still sanding marks, but this is basically like just so I know I don't have to do any more actual body work. And so now I'm just gonna start going up in the sanding grid so I can get all these scratches out. And then but like as far as the dent itself goes, I think that's pretty good. It's not really showing anything weird. Like you can see the curve here looks pretty good. There's no like low spots that I can see where they were before. So I think I'm gonna call that good on the dent. So that was a lot of sanding. It seemed like it was never ending, but I just had to freaking get after it and make it happen. So he did, and I think it's good in my opinion. So go up in the grits, and yeah, we'll go from there. So another little update, I did the cowl section, which was pretty easy, kind of weird because it's got the curve, it goes back here, and then we're trying this out. So the trim is black typically. Jensen wants them to be color matched, so you can see the texture of the plastic still obviously a little bit, but my main concern is it sticking. So I just overlapped it quite a bit. It doesn't look amazing, but I'm just gonna let this guy sit for a few days and be warm out in the garage, because it is warm out in the garage, that's for sure. See if anything pulls up, and then go from there with wrapping that. The trims themselves should be pretty good, like the wheel arches and everything. Only thing that concerns me is stuff like the bumper lips, because of how rough they are. Like the vinyl is gonna show this stuff really bad. These same way, there's a lot of things in them, and these are not cheap to get either. So side skirt won't be terribly hard to do, but it's just that it's a really long piece. So other than that, I'm really stoked about the hood not being a dent anymore. So Hope the video is going well so far and hope you guys are enjoying. Shoo, okay. Sorry I didn't film a lot here. The hood was definitely the biggest piece and you guys saw most of that. I'm going to be wrapping the white purple, but I think I'm gonna leave the carbon on there just to tie in with the carbon there. We've got the trims on the sides. This is gonna have to do for now. I'm not really sure what is the best way. I was gonna wrap it, but if you get up close, you can see all of the marks and imperfections in it. It's an old car, so that's to be expected. I just feel like it looks better. I ceramic coated the trim, so it darkened it up a lot, so it looks a lot better. Kind of just blends in at this point. It looks a little bit weird with the purple coming down to the sides, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it's better than if I were to wrap it and amplify all that stuff that's in it. I don't know if I can get you guys to see it, but this one is, yeah, see all this stuff is literally just in the, like the trim itself. So I didn't really want that to be like on these spots right here where that's like a little bit of a hole and all these scrapes. So I think that looks pretty good. So the whole car is almost done. We're getting so close. I've literally got to do the rest of the trims. I'm gonna do the side skirts because those are in good condition, and then the rear arches as well. And I think I'm gonna do the same where I wrap these pieces and leave the middle undone. But I'm not sure yet 100%, but we're making really good progress. I'm so stoked. Now that I put the front bumper on, it's like the car is finally together. And then we still have to freaking put the wheels on too, so it's gonna be awesome. Give you guys a nice little before ceramic coat on the trim. It looks way better on camera than it does in person. It's really, really gray. Just to give you guys a better idea. Big difference there. It's gonna make it look so much better. Got the bumper all back together. Just gotta wrap the little side pieces and clip them in, and it's ready to go onto the car. Now that I can get back a little bit further, looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the white purple, and I'm gonna attempt to wrap the scoop. It's just a hard piece to do, but man, it's coming together pretty quick. I'm stoked. All right, I'm just gonna apologize now. I'm kind of getting close to the deadline that I have for this car, so I'm basically just like kind of wrapping and going. You guys saw like all the big pieces, so now it's just me like doing all the small stuff, but I'm just gonna basically update you pretty much as we go. So, can't remember exactly how far we were the last time, but I just did the hood scoop and the fins for the grill, I guess you could call it. I've put the headlights in. The back bumper is on now. I did this piece right here. Back bumper's on the car. Jensen actually installed herself a link mirror. So that's kind of neat. I'm stoked for her on that. But yeah, so basically now I literally just need to wrap this, the side skirt, and then this wheel arch, and I think everything will be wrapped, and then just reassembly. So I'm leaving in like a little less than a week, and I really want this thing on like roadworthy. We still have to get the new wheels, the tires put on the new wheels. but this is a good update. The whole front end is complete now, so you guys can get a really good idea of what it's gonna look like. So just a quick update there. All right, they're all mounted up. So here comes the fun, putting the wheels on. Moment of truth. See how she looks. Okay, we're outside. We just pulled the car out. What do you think?
It's so pretty. It's gorgeous and it's glowing.
It had, I'm trying not to, okay, here we go. I'm trying not to show it just yet. I want to walk around with just one more time. But so I did the rest of the trims and everything because you guys saw like the basis of what it took to wrap it. So I just basically wanted to not make the video too long. But we just got the wheels on the car with the tires and it looks amazing. Everything turned out pretty good for the most part. It's not 100% perfect. We're definitely gonna keep an eye on stuff like this that I was worried about with the trims. But just like the reflection for a wrap is just nuts to me. Can't get enough of it. Just letting her run out here because it's been a while since she's ran. But she looks super, super good. I'm very, very pleased with how it came out. New wheels shining real nice. Tucking. So there we have it. Big sheesh. We're going on a cruise together right now. I just got a little rolling shot, but we're just gonna cruise. So it'll be fun. All right, guys, so there we have it. So what do you think about the car?
It's crazy. It feels like a brand new car.
Well,
Looking at it from here, it looks brand new because you have new wheels, headlights, wrap, obviously. But then when I'm driving it, it feels like good old Jan.
Yeah.
And I forget like how poppin' it really is. Like
Yeah.
the white looked good, but it didn't like stand out.
Yeah.
Like the old, like Jan's original color and this color, they're very bright and vibrant colors.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's really standing out now. So
Yeah.
makes me happy.
Yeah.
New steering wheel. We've got the little tow hook thing.
I don't know.
Wheels.
I don't think I showed actually either, but she put a wink mirror in.
And,
So
my pillars.
yeah, I don't think it's kind of hard to tell, but the little 5-panel mirrors in there. She redid her panels and everything. So I mean, it's pretty much just like my car. Like she's done basically everything to the interior, and now we've done everything to the exterior. So yeah, we just got done on a little cruise. It's been a long time since we've driven both of our cars like that, and it's kind of perfect timing because this car is getting ready to go home. So for us to do that little cruise with her new wrap is pretty neat. And like I said, just to be able to do that for her and for her to be so excited about it is great. So I'm not sure how all over the place this video was. Obviously it was filmed over a few weeks, so it's hard to pick up exactly where everything left off. But hopefully you guys got the gist of it. Obviously, hopefully you stayed to see the final product, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So we will see you in the next video.